Passport 23 RB Elite Series from Keystone RV here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. The Elite is the upgraded family of the Passport. Well, I guess upgraded members of the family of the Passport. They feature some things not found on the normal Passport Grand Touring, which is Keystone's #1 selling Ultralite. And that's actually another thing I like to talk about in these videos. Why are these RVs so popular? Especially nowadays when there are more travel trailer choices than ever before. Why is Passport proving to be such a popular choice? Those are the kind of things I'm going to hit on in this video. First thing I like to talk about is something that you can't see in any video or any brochure: reliability. We've been selling these for several years now, and in our travel trailers, Passports have the lowest instance of warranty claims, and that is my favorite part about them. A lot of things, like you see how this is all aluminum framework, and it's welded aluminum framework, not bracketed, meaning it's more rigid and it can't wiggle. That helps this whole structure hold its shape better. Not to mention the fact that you see how wide this baggage door is. I mean, you can kind of see my hand up here for size comparison. You can actually put lawn chairs in here sideways. You don't have to like just go to bag chairs. Now you notice even their big piano hinges here on these baggage doors, they enclose. That keeps water from getting in there, and when it gets cold, water freezes, it expands, and it will spring and bust those things. Easy push button operated power awning. Power awnings are a dime a dozen nowadays on ultralights. It seems like they're just giving these things away. However, what you need to do is you got to ask a salesperson, can you put power to this unit and run the awning in and out so I can see how fast it moves? Because Passport uses better grade awning motors that last longer, move faster, are more worry-free. Again, reliability. They also have easy adjustment power awnings. You saw how quick and easy that was, and you can put a pretty good tilt on here for rain runoff. So if it is raining a little bit, you can get that thing to spill off water, and when you're done, that's it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to operate these things. Frameless windows are part of the Elite package. It hides the window seal under here, under the window pane. It provides more shelter and protection for that window seal, again, for reliability. Not to mention, frameless windows look real good. Something that you'll see more as we go around, but something I want to point out while we're out here, is if you look up at this roof line, you see how that roof membrane wraps over the side of the RV. You also see that on high-end fifth wheels because it's a better type of construction. It provides more reliability, and it takes them a few more minutes of labor time to build it, but it's a better product. And that's the whole point of a Passport, is that it has to function great first, and everything else is a secondary concern. It has to perform. That's their whole point. The full body color package you're seeing here is a standard item, and I like that that's standard. You don't have to pay extra for it on a Passport. When they standardize construction, you get cookie cutter construction where the same guy builds the same thing the same way every time, and you get reliability from that. Your outside shower does hook up to the water heater, so you can sort of rinse the kids off and whatnot, and that is next to your sewer hookup, so if you need some quick cleanup, perfect way to do it right there. Just to give you a quick view around the back here, the spare tire you see on the back there, that's, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's standard. I can't remember. We see so many trailers come in and out. That's actually, this is a good thing to mention. You are seeing some options, some upgrades. Maybe when we get in the inside, you'll see some fabrics that are not equipped on every single 23 RB we're going to stock and feature here at Haylett's. I mention that because I don't generally reshoot these videos just for different fabric colors. The information stays the same, but I do give you different pictures for each fabric set and option set so that you get to see the actual trailer you're taking home. Right here, aluminum wheels, not only do they look great, but again, reliability. They're not going to rust and pit up. Now, notice too how wide these axles are set. That's for load equalization. That is going to take some of the tongue weight off the trailer, which generally in turn helps eliminate some of the wiggle going down the road. And you know, anytime you can extend your camping season, especially here in the Midwest when it gets cold, you know, that's awesome. So this has an enclosed, insulated, heated underbelly. So this is a good 3.5, 3-season coach, something like that. Big entry handle here. That is a standard item, extended entry handle, so it's a little easier to hold on to when you're coming in and out. I don't know if you noticed the bracket on the bumper. This is for an RVQ grill. If you see this bracket, then you know that a grill comes with it. So again, always double check our listing and whatnot to make sure that this has the equipment you're looking to take home. Now, one thing I like to point out, right when you walk in the back door, you have your control center, and you notice your switches are all backlit. So it's easy to see, like, oops, did I leave the porch light on? You don't have to look outside. You can look right at your control center and know. Your slide room, your water heater, your tank monitors, your awning control, all of that's right there. Now, inside is really where the Passport Elite separates itself from the Grand Touring. You're going to see some big differences here. For instance, in this floor plan, a lot of manufacturers build a layout like this. It's an awesome couples camper. It's such a good couples camper. Most of the time, though, there's just a little jackknife sofa here. But in a Passport Elite, you get a full fold-out memory foam hide-a-bed. So that if you have grandkids or adult friends join you for a weekend, you actually have a full queen bed they can sleep on. And those things are comfy. Adults can sleep on those. The color scheme we're looking at in this video is called Granite. But again, your pictures can look a little bit different. Your Granite has a leatherette type sofa with these nice little brown high contrast pillows thrown in there. Now, I like that your wall and the sides of the slide out are an accent wall. It gives it a true feeling of a slide room. You know, it's an extension. I also love the window treatments in the Passport Elite. Those are just classy. And again, something you'd almost expect to see on a big high-end fifth wheel. The plantation blinds are also a nice touch to really give it that nice upscale look and feel inside. And they're very good for privacy too. It's not just looks. Looking forward, you can easily see this is not a fisheye camera lens. I don't use camera tricks. This is a rounded barreled roof. That makes this thing 7 foot tall at the center here. That gives you extra room in the cabinets and more headroom in the shower. And those are two good things. This does have a full, true queen bed. A lot of campers have a camper queen, which is only 76 inches long. This is a full 80-inch queen bed. Queen sheets fit this bed. Again, this is supposed to just be easy. Camping's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to just go out and put the slide out and have a good time. I like just a little etch work up there, little stuff like that. Now, a lot of Ultralites, they're starting to do away with their overhead cabinets. You see that's not the case in a Passport. Let's swing around over here real quick. We'll get to the TV in a second, but your stereo over here is also your DVD player. Has outside speakers. It's also Bluetooth enabled, so it can do everything. Now, you got your big TV here, but you're looking at it thinking, man, that's really not at a good angle for viewing. Well, they thought of that. It comes on a fully adjustable swing arm mount, so you can face this thing any way you want. You want to face it, you know, let's plot, you know, when you're sitting here on Boardwalk and Park Place and you're sitting on your sofa where I'm at right now, this is the perfect viewing. If you guys want to swing it around and watch the news or watch a movie at night, you got the perfect location to do that. Your high-use kitchen cabinet doors, the ones that are going to be used a lot, they do upgrade to full hardwood because, again, reliability, that's the whole point of a Passport. And you can see, banging on them like I just did is not unusual. If you've ever been inside a trailer or a motorhome going down the road, you know how violent it actually can be in here. Going down the road, you have roughly 70-mile-an-hour hurricane force winds before you pass a semi-truck and hit a headwind. And meantime, it's an earthquake in here. So these cabinets, things like that, they're subject to abuse like that every time you tow it and you just weren't aware. The central air conditioner in a 23-foot Ultralite is not common, but Elite's not made to be common. The Passport Elite is made to be the highest functioning, most affordable lightweight in its class, and its sales record proves that it is doing that. The extra counter space you have in this floor plan is also extremely uncommon in this layout. They've done a fantastic job here. I love the little breakfast bar. You could easily put a couple little stools right there with this big peninsula countertop. But you notice that because the sink has the same solid surface inserts that are right here, you see counter flush with the rest of the counter, you get all of this countertop space. This has more countertop space than some fifth wheels. It's pretty impressive. You have 4 of these full pull-out drawers right here, giving you lots of kitchen storage. Now, this is something else I like. You got bigger pots and pans and stuff like that. You actually got room for them down here. You do have lots of storage. You know, again, more storage everywhere. This has more storage in this little 23-foot lightweight than I've seen in a lot of other RVs. Little things like this, too. You know, little pull-out kitchen sprayer right here. Now, a lot of people say there's no outlets in the kitchen. Oh, yes, there are. They're hidden up here where they're not unsightly. They're out of the way so that they're always useful, but they're out of the way. So you could easily put a griddle here, a coffee maker, a blender. You can do anything you want in this kitchen, but when you're not using it, doesn't it look good? Doesn't it just look clean and sharp? Let me face around here to give you just the opposite view real quick so you can see a full scan of the RV. Big windows there, letting in a lot of light. Wow. You see that the vent right here above the kitchen area. If you're really cooking up a storm, you can open that up and ventilate heat out of the RV, not to mention, you know, odors and aromas and whatnot. This cabinet back here, if I didn't open it, it would be doing you such a disservice because you would not realize how much storage is back here. This is a huge cabinet. Have you ever seen those fifth wheels that have just a closet slide in the bedroom? This actually has more cubic feet of storage than that entire slide. This is huge. And another nice touch, your bathroom door is an actual 6-panel door. It's a residential door. It looks sharp, you know, it's not just there for looks. It looks great, but it does give you the privacy you want here. And notice again, fifth wheel shower, not a travel trailer tub. You also have a skylight and a power vent fan instead of just shoving the power vent above. But something I want to show you guys here. I'm 6'3", I'm wearing boots, but I told you this thing's tall. Standing here in the shower of this Ultralite, my head's not even in the bubble. That's how much space they give you up here. I've been wearing a hat, so if I got some funny hat here, of course, with my thinning hairline, that's probably not a problem. So never mind, that was a silly comment. Anyway, give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.